caindo.
Alright, welcome back, friends. This is Wings Rule, and we are back with another war recap video. We had a great war. We had a lot of stuff happen in the last 5 or 6 days. A few of our higher level and best attackers and really good friends have moved on to an all Greek clan, so we're kind of riding we're kind of riding a whole new battlefield here, but we've actually had some pretty good success. Let's take a look at our war log. Oh, right, so we did some pretty good damage to this clan. They were outmatched. There was no question to it. We're not going to get into a whole lot of this. They had 5 Town Hall 10s to our 3. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to show my attack on the Town Hall 10, but yeah, I don't know. No. It was a 2-star attack. I felt pretty excited about it because it was my first attack in war as a Town Hall 10. Even though I'm still technically a Town Hall 9, I don't have the extra spell, I don't have the extra troop capacity, and I don't have the Town Hall 10 troops. So let's see if we can. Let's move into our war recap. Okay, I just went through a big nasty rant about the Clash of Clans update, and we're going to break into this one. This one was a really tough war. On paper, it didn't seem like there was a whole lot to this war, given the enemy team. They were outmatched from the Town Hall 8 level down. Right, they had some pretty strong Town Hall 8s. I'm not taking anything away from them, but they had 174 wars won, and they're level 8 clan, and they put us to the test. They wrecked our top guys. They played very strategically. Basically, what every Town Hall 9 did a Town Hall 8 and a Town Hall 9 attack. Some did 2 Town Hall 8s. Their Town Hall 10s, obviously, they hit one of each of our Town Hall 9s, as well as one of each of the Town Hall 10s. So they played a really good game. They made 2 mistakes, technically really only 1, but their Town Hall 9s, they weren't as successful as our Town Hall 9s were against theirs. But I am going to show this raid by our current number 1, King Kazur, and yeah, we missed out on my boy Joe. I guess, you know, being top dog has a lot of pressure, and you know what? It's not for everybody. I mean, sometimes guys like that don't really want to be put under the gun, especially in a clan like this where we have, I think, 45 wins and 4 losses and 5 perfect wars. I think, yeah, it's pretty stressful. So I hope to see Joe again. Unfortunately, he did not make his attacks this war, but we're going to show this nice attack here by King Kazur, and a little bit unorthodox, and kind of surprised me. In fact, it was actually really well executed. So you're going to see opening up the walls here for mad scurry of golems. Alright, 6 golem attack, wall of wizards. Jump spell is going to hop in here after the clan, after the heroes get popped in. Oh, sorry, man, I've lost my marbles. Yeah, quad quake goes in. Rage goes down to move those golems ahead of the wizards to take out the traps, and to occupy, make sure that they occupy the Inferno Tower. So that's a good freeze, covers up some Teslas, and the Inferno Tower the Southern Inferno Tower anyway. So a little early on the raid spell. Another freeze there covers up 2 Teslas. I think the whole goal there was to get the Inferno Tower, but maybe it was to get the Expo, which neither one was accomplished there. But honestly, this was a good raid. Um, Very powerful raid. Clearly that queen is not taking a whole lot of damage from that Inferno Tower. She had time to take down that entire town hall while under fire by it. And yeah, he's got lots of cleanup troops coming down the south side here, working on getting that extra percentage there. Excellent attack there, King. Pretty good, pretty impressive. That was their top dog. He's got a lot of stars. I think he was a level 164. So you did really well, and we're glad to have you aboard. Alright, so we're going to move into some more attacks here. Town Hall 9 attacks. Yours truly is attacking. They're number 3. What did I do here? Oh yeah, good. Yeah. Okay, so this was a Go La Lune. 2 golems come in on the west side. Oh, couple of wizards on the outer edge there just to start that funnel. Wall breakers go in. Golems are going to redirect. As soon as that archer tower goes down, the other golem is going to redirect, and poison's going to go down. Jump spell's going to go down, and the king is going to get sent in with a couple of wizards trailing. And those are going to take out the dragon. The goal here is to take out the 2 air defenses on the west side of this base and any other air attacking structures that can be taken down in the process. Basically, this entire raid went exactly according to plan. Hound comes down, a couple of balloons following right behind while the defenses are distracted by the hounds. In goes a rage. These balloons down here just take care of that mortar. One last little bit to backtrack on as far as defenses go. So the other hound comes out, and surgical deployment of the balloons is very key here, making sure that none are wasted. It only takes 2 to 3, depending on the structure, to take it down as far as balloon drops go. So there's no need to really just throw this big clump of balloons out there to waste the damage. So the king gets taken out by the queen, which doesn't mean a whole lot of much. She's putting putting down the barbs one at a time, one shot in them, and yeah, it's pretty much all over but the crying. The balloons are going to chase around the rest of this map. Drop some shits on top of the queen, and she goes lights out, and down goes the town hall. And yeah, we're going to go with the Go La Lune. All right, so that's a pretty strategic attack, all planned out and worked accordingly. Sometimes things just go your way in a raid, sometimes they don't. This time was a good one. Okay, this was a last minute change. The original plan on this one was to go Hawaii this base. There is a double giant bomb in this area and in this area. I don't know if my mouse cursor. Anyways, between the wizard tower and the expo on the east side, and the basically between the expo and the air defense and the town hall on the west side. So that was the plan, was to go hoe this, but I was trying to figure out the pathing, and all I could come up with was that everything was going to kind of clump coming through these defenses and then find its way back to the middle. And that was not going to be good news, because once they hit this spot, really the next place to go is right across to here, and they will all die. So last minute change here. So it was a switch up to a Go La Lune. You're going to see 2 golems get dropped down here on the west side. Wizard wall, just not a wall, just a couple, just to get the funnel going. I don't feel like wasting a lot of wizards getting in as far as the kill squad is concerned. I don't feel like that's a priority. Unless the goal is to push your kill squad really deep into a base, you don't need a lot of wizards. You don't need 10 wizards. You don't need 14 wizards. It's taking away from your actual damage troops. And it takes a lot of balls to do that. I think that 6 wizards in a raid is pretty dangerous. So here's where it all kind of gets all fucked up. So I dropped 3 hounds all on 1 air defense. I don't know what I was doing. I knew that I wanted 2 on this air defense, and then once these balloons started to make their way in, I wanted to hit a rage here and then drop the hound here and the trailing balloons behind that. Well, I got a little trigger happy and I popped them all in 1 air defense. But I got those balloons down in the back end. I started scrambling at that point. I was like, shit, what did I do? Oh my god. There was only like 8 minutes left at the end of the war. And so yeah, these trailer balloons here, these were left here intentionally to take out these 3 structures up here. So what you're going to see here is you're going to see me panicking. I can see balloons dropping like friggin' flies, and I know I got 3 or 4 balloons left, and I'm thinking, oh shit, I'm in deep trouble. I've got massive amounts of defenses left. Oh, now all I've got is 3 defenses left and only 1 air attacking defense. And I've got 1 balloon left. So I pop in 2 archers right here. As soon as that hound pops, 2 archers drop. Right here to preoccupy that defense. Just long enough for that balloon to drive in there and put that guy down. I mean, that was the difference between this raid. That 1 drop by that balloon was enough to damage the archer tower enough to put it into bed as soon as the balloon died with its splash damage from death. So that was a lucky conclusion to a poorly executed raid. But sometimes, yeah, like I said, everything just goes your way. And this war thing seemed to have gone my way quite frequently. So here's another attack by yours truly. Man, I'm all over this one. I'm all over this video. So this is a go ho wee. And this is a base that was attacked 2 times prior to. I did suggest that the attacker before me attack from the same location and bring the hogs in from the north side and spread them according, in a V pattern, upside down V pattern, across those 2 sections. And he pretty much completely disregarded what I suggested and came in from the bottom, and it was all not nice. Lots of hogs died, and lots of bacon was made. So you're going to see 2 golems go down, a couple of wizards on either outside here. You're going to see, because of such a nice, nasty spread like he's expecting the dragon attack, it was really easy to create the funnel. King goes down way earlier than I normally drop the king. I brought some extra wizards here to help push because there were so many outside structures. I really needed to keep those golems alive a little bit longer. But I put in a haste spell to push the king and the golems through to the double giant bomb location. As soon as that was triggered, I came in with the upside down V pattern. I dropped that heal spell here because I thought that they were going to trigger the second bomb, but instead the wizard popped it. Anyway, so heal spell over here, and really, yeah, this was the way this guy had his base laid out. He really was vulnerable from that side. That's why I suggested to go there, because these defenses lined up like that, when they come through in a wall, it's really easy to stop from triggering the double giant bombs at both at the same time, because they're not getting to the second set of defenses until they've already healed up from the first giant bomb explosion. So, anyways, yeah, that was my thought there. That was my train of thought. I was really concerned about that base because it only had 1 star on it, and we definitely needed some insurance. Oh, or at least we thought. We didn't. They didn't do any more attacks. I guess they realized that it was lights out. And yeah, so that's that. I don't know if anybody would suggest that there was a best attack of this war, but yeah, I think King Kazura reckoned their number one for 2 stars was probably my favorite attack. But yeah, others may disagree. Anyway, so we're gonna see DC come in here with a little hog here to lure the CC, and you're gonna see a Pentaloon attack. Once this dragon goes down, you're going to see 5 hounds deployed, 4 hounds deployed on the east northeast side, and a wall of balloons coming up the rear, following the hounds into the base. I like that poison spell. That's pretty nasty at level 4. Pretty well destroyed that dragon. Yeah, so the queen rages up and puts down that dragon. So now you're going to see deployment of the lava hounds. Lower level queen, so it wasn't overly required to push for the 3 golems to take her out. She's not going to do a whole lot of independent damage there. But as you can see, yeah, a couple of good rages there. Maybe a little late on the rage on this end, but the trailing hound comes in here to occupy this defense as these guys get through the rest of this. If that had been a stronger archer queen, it probably would have been a different deployment. But as you can see, there is still, I believe, 2 pups alive, 2 hounds alive, without popping into puffs. There you go. So down goes the last hound, and no, he doesn't go down. Man, I'm so stupid today. But lots of guys out there doing some cleanup. We got lava pups everywhere, and King's still alive. Queen got her head caved in earlier. She didn't even make it into the base. Sometimes she's MVP, and sometimes she is just there for one single purpose, and that was what the case was this time. So we're going to move on to Row. Nice attack on a Town Hall 7. Town Hall 9, number 7. As you can see, my mind is a scrambled up mess. This whole update has really freaked me up. So he goes with the CC lure. Whoa! Lost my screen mouse. Okay. Goes with the CC lure and then pulls it up to the top. Row is absolutely friggin' phenomenal. He really understands the game. You see that golem drop right there was friggin' perfect, okay? Because that's a lot of people would be dropping those wizards and getting them friggin' picked off by the dragon. But he did some pretty solid planning there, and he did his work. So they go after the king, and then they decide, hey, you know what? I'm going to go get the queen too. So they kill the queen, and then yeah, now you can see that this base is absolutely yeah, it's defenseless, really. I mean, there's a couple of level 6 wizard towers there, but yeah, there's not a whole lot really to defend against those hogs, even though they are level 4. It does take a substantial amount of damage to put them down. That cluster of hogs that goes down near the town hall there, that really stressed me out that this raid was going to end up just shy of a perfect score. But he did drop that other heal to keep those other hogs alive just in time, and yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty solid. This is one of the best raids I've ever seen Roe pull off. Definitely the first one that I've seen him 3-star a actual legitimate Town Hall 9. And he's got a golem pounding on the wall there, full health, and it's just clean up now. Archer Queen was in the corner, just dropped very near the very end just to help with the cleanup. Level 1, she's not really doing a whole lot of damage. She's just kind of there for show. Get her to level 5 and she'll actually be productive for your row. Spanky came through. Spanky had a good ward here. Good attack on a Town Hall 8. Nice lure. I'm going to speed up the lure here because there's no reason to. Whoa. I didn't see that, Spank. That's awesome. So you missed that poison spell. That was awesome. Okay. So he drops the second one. Oh shit. I missed that the first time around. Oh my god, I must have came in just a little bit late in this attack. Excellent, excellent takeout of the dragon. And some pretty decent deployment of those hogs. Really like to see you get a little bit more committed to the hogs. Put them all down. Unless you're going to go with a surgical type of attack, yeah, put them all down. You're going to see a heal spell just on the east side of the wizard towers there. Whoa! There you go. Now we're rolling. Okay, heal spell. Okay, I guess he really, really wanted to wait on that heal spell. But hey, man, can't argue with success. Boy, those skellies would have been in a lot better shape if they had gotten killed by the second poison spell you brought with you. Anyways, lots of cleanup troops, so that really saved the day here. The extra 30 seconds of this match really paid off. Attaboy, Spanky, you make me laugh, boy. Oh, shit. Yeah, that was good times. Really enjoyed the raid, especially the second time over. Spanky, great job. I'm glad to see you back in the win column there. Let's go on to Achilles. This was another base that was attacked multiple times, probably 4 or 5 times. Oh, this is 9. Oh, this is 9. Okay, so I think this was first attack on this base. I believe it didn't even scout it. I think that's what he's doing right now, scouting. Yeah, that's what I think is happening. Oh, okay, there's a barb there. In comes the hog. Yeah, he's doing a scout as he enters the base. Holy shit. And yeah, lures the CC troops to the wrong side of the base. Spins around, taking full advantage of the extra time. Drops a poison spell really early. Looking to put those minions to bed. So that the witches can control the dragon and they just go right by the archer. What a bunch of idiots. Larry! Larry! Don't touch that, Larry. Oh, shit. So yeah, wizards come down, take care of business on the dragon, and yeah, so you're gonna see a nice hog bee go out, cover that whole side, encompassing everything, and heal spell, heal spell, heal spell. Oh, there's the heal spell. I'm a little bit ahead of myself. I think sometimes I just remember this attack too much. And then another heal spell up in the north side of this base, just to cover over those hogs. A lot of overlap, but really tight base. There was a giant bomb location there, so I do believe it might have been a double. I don't know. Just a lot of bombs. I don't know. Lots of hogs, lots of cleanup troops. One trailing hog comes in and goes to fight with the king. Gets his head kicked in. But yeah, like I said, there's enough of the other troops here to wipe this base out pretty easily, as you can see. Oh man, I'm having a good time now. I went through hell and back. Achilles again, bringing it. This was the base that was attacked multiple times. As you can see, the layout is precarious, to say the least. So a little bit of a lure here. Get the dragon's attention. Get him down to the bottom of this base. And waste a wizard just to make sure not to waste a barb. I guess it's an even trade-off. Yeah, so the dragon is now preoccupied and is going to remain preoccupied until he dies. So we're going to back up a little bit and we're going to watch another hog wall. A little bit different type of deployment. Just to sort of break up the major clumps. Those trailing hogs came in, as you can see, all at different times, and they hit those giant bombs just in time for that heal spell waiting for them. That poison spell may have been pushed a little bit too far to the south of the base, but as you can see, there are skellies dying. Heal is there for those hogs, just on the dying end of it, and that's okay because the king was dropped on the north side of the base to distract those couple of defending point defenses, and yeah, you're seeing some good cleanup and pretty easy base. Sometimes it just looks so easy, even though it had been attacked 3 or 4 times prior to. No double giant bombs, so people sometimes suspect that it's going to be an easy base. And sometimes the actual base design turns to be pretty complicated. So awesome, Johnny, kicking it big time. Love it. Loving the go-ho wee at the Town Hall 8 level. Comes in here, recognizes that there may be some. There you go. Quad quake that shit. Johnny taking advantage of the extra spell. Yeah, so recognizing that that there might be some double giant bomb locations over here. Decided to make his entry point on this side of the base. Slightly failed on the earthquake, but he had enough troops there to bust through the wall pretty easily. So he detonates one bomb, which is pretty sick, pretty lucky, pretty good planning. And then the hog reinforcements are going to come in from the behind. And yeah, they're not really going to turn into a lot of bacon, a lot of flying pigs everywhere, but another heal spell up on the north side of this base. And oh man, I am lost. I can't even tell my north from my south. On the south side of the base, anyways, yeah, you can see that low-level wizard tower isn't doing a whole lot of group damage to those hogs. Yeah, pretty good attack, pretty good raid there, Johnny. I like that you're working on some new strategies. Really good. I can't see anything that was really done wrong with that attack. I would have maybe considered using that the heal over here more. Ooh, hog turned to dust on the way through to kill the king. Wow, man, I could have gone sour. Sometimes I just give up when I know that the guy's got the win, and man, yeah, that could have turned out really bad. Diabetic comes through, bringing on another Town Hall 8 attack with the Go Wipe. 3-star this bitch. Sometimes good advice goes a long way. Very unorthodox type of attack. You are going to see very widespread on the golems and the P.E.K.K.A.s. Really early heal spell. Not really sure what was going on there. I think he expected the CC troop to come out a little bit earlier than he did and go to the other golem. But yeah, so you're going to see a real good rage spell here. Pushes everybody into the middle of the base. Some wizards in the CC, some P.E.K.K.A.s in the CC. Whoa! Some P.E.K.K.A.s in the base. Wrecking shit. Really good. Probably pretty happy about that rage spell because it did push the P.E.K.K.A.s into those giant bombs before the wizards ended up in there. But yeah, those max wizards do some pretty good work. I don't mind bringing those in on a go wipe. Max P.E.K.K.A. is pretty good, but I don't feel like you get as much bang for your buck as you do for your wizards because they do fire a lot faster with some extra damage. Another one of those sneaky bases where they like to put the traps near the outside. It can pay off. It did not here. This was the first attack on this base, and it was a clear. So maybe you might want to rethink your base strategy, but good job all in all, Kat. Bringing out something a little bit different. Everybody's been pretty hell bent on the. Oh, last one there's a rotten egg. Oh. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? And the Pekka wins. Nice try, sucker. Mr. King's too fat and sloppy. Yeah, so yeah, he did a good job of pulling out a different attack than everybody else using the hogs. Hogs have turned out to be absolute friggin' deal breaker. We're not going to show this. Sorry, I forgot how quickly the Town Hall 7s were introduced to this war. But we're going to scroll through. We're going to show pretty much. We're going to show a replay from just about everybody in the clan. Nice, quick. We're going to 2x this dragon raid here. Takes out the southern air defense and then comes in from the north. Obviously, that's on the downwind side of the air sweeper, so pretty decent job. I would like to see maybe a more effective raid with a couple of dragons on the outside there to start, and then dropping the remainder in the middle to funnel them directly into the town hall. As you can see, it worked out really well this time because the CC troops came out and kind of pulled the dragons all into the middle. But yeah, it was a really good raid. No complaints other than that. Funneling is a real big key. Deeply inset air defenses, basically snuggled up against the town hall, are really susceptible to rage attacks with dragons if there's a really solid funnel going on. So learning to funnel at Town Hall 7 is pretty clutch. All right, Johnny doing a dip, Wing Jr. doing a dip. Oh, no, he didn't dip. Shane dipping. I don't know. Oh, there's not a whole lot down here. Keeper dipping. Very good that so many members were all right with just pushing off some of their pride and just, you know what, doing what needed to be done for the clan. And yeah, that's what happened. So Shepard didn't attack. Neither one of us attacked. So he's been excluded from war. And B, Noisy Boy, my son, comes in and does some damage. You're going to see the CC lure. I'm very I'm confused with. They seem like a really good war clan. I'm kind of confused with the selection of the CC troops. I'm happy with it. Valkyries can be very, very friggin' difficult for these lower level archers to take out. Because they do so much damage to individual troops. So you're going to see there is no air defense here, but you're going to see the Giants go down and a wall breaker fail here. You drop those wall breakers right into the mortar, and but they did break through that nice low level wall pretty quickly. I do like using that lightning spell on the CC troops if it's possible. So future reference. Yeah, so those balloons get dropped. Yeah, it's a good attack here. He wipes out this guy's base in quick fashion. And yeah, we're gonna speed it up. He's got the town hall. He's got everything in this base basically destroyed. So lights friggin' out. Attaboy. He's got this game figured out. Pretty awesome. So as a clan, we did really well. We came through in the clutch. We took these guys down, 174 wins. We stopped them from going to 175. They are level 8. They were probably really close to level 9 at this point. But yeah, we kicked their ass. Gotta say, my boy Gator's back. Super stoked about that. He left for a war because of this update. It's become so debilitating for so many members of our team. And I'm sure most of the other members on the Supercell community. Yeah, I got nothing. I don't know what to say. Anyways, it was a really good war. I'm really happy to see us come out with the victory. Very good team effort. A lot of people dropping low just to do what was necessary for the team, like I said, and a lot of really good attacks and lots of stuff to watch and learn from for the future. All right, so Wings rule, keep clashing. Peace.